All right, everyone. I hope you're ready because it is time for a returning segment from the Cold Topic podcast. That's right. We're never gonna let it die. We're never gonna give it up. We're never gonna let you. Okay, we're not doing that twice. We already rickrolled you at the end of Cold Topic, which was also my idea because I wanted that to go out in a bang, and it is just delightful. I'm very proud of the ending. Anyway, we are bringing back Anime Dartboard, the segment of the podcast or solo cast, where we select a random fucking 13 episode anime, English dubbed, and 350 minutes maximum, I should say. And we randomly select it, and then we talk about it, and then that's it. It's an anime book club. There we go. Good enough for me. Okay, Project A-ko is what we selected last time. Now, this is going to be fun because we don't have John here to bounce off of. I didn't find the dub to be that bad. I didn't hate the dub, actually. But yes, I did watch it dubbed because we have to watch them dubbed. That is the rule. For those who are wondering, now that Anime Dartboard doesn't need to be dubbed, are we still going to stick with the dubbed rule? I think yes. I'm not going to say you have to watch it dubbed or subbed. I don't really care as far as like the discussion purposes go for the book club. But I think just like making it dubbed adds a sort of like level of accessibility that I think will help people. I think we are going to stick with the dubbed thing as far as the rules, even though we don't strictly need to anymore. Just because like some people are like, I can't watch anime if it's not dubbed, and I used to not super care, and I still kind of don't, but I will say that I generally default to dubs now, just because y'all know I have that eye problem where like if I read for too long, my brain starts fucking hurting. And dubs avoid that problem by making me not fucking read. So yeah, I think we're going to keep the dubbed rule. So yeah, 13 episodes, 350 minutes dubbed, but watch whatever version you care about. Anyway, I watched Project A-ko. The first movie is the longest, and I would say it's also probably the most movie-like. Like, this feels like a movie, whereas I think the others sort of like feel like an OVA. I'm not going to summarize the plot because you were supposed to have already watched it. I don't hate it. The thing is, like, the big thing is, like, I find Seiko very annoying, and she's kind of like a major component of the movie. Aiko's fine. Biko's my favorite, because the other three are OVAs. That's fair. Yeah, Biko, I think, is kind of my favorite character in the movies. And yeah, the thing is, I really don't have too much to say about it. Fun fact, this is the only one I think that shows tits. So that's fun, I guess. I think the animation of this movie is actually surprisingly well done, especially like the details where like Aiko's like running on the spaceship and shit's exploding. Like, I think there's a lot to appreciate. I do kind of like that all of the like aliens were like women at the end, and it's like foreshadowed when they jump into like the laundry chute. And it's all just like bras and panties. I think that's kind of amusing. The fights between A-ko and B-ko I think are a bit overdone. Because they do like 3 of them, and I get the idea that like, oh, B-ko won't give up, but that part of the movie does kind of drag a little bit, I will say. And yeah, like I said, I don't really have a lot to say about it. Good animation, so-so characters, and semi-amusing villains. I will say, Project A-ko's animation was complemented by Osamu Tezuka. See, I know what I'm talking about, where I'm like, the animation is pretty good. Yeah, if I could say one thing, the animation is pretty fucking stellar in this one. It gets a lot weaker in the later OVAs, but we're not talking about that. That's not what the fucking Dart was it? It was this one. So yeah. Also, here's a fun fact, is that This universe is shown to be just one of many other universes in the like 90s Eiko OVA, which is Eiko Versus, where it's shown that there's like multiple universes, and this is shown to be just like one of them. So that's kind of fun. But excuse me. I had a point to be made, but I don't remember what it... Oh, yes. What sort of surprised me at the end... It works this time, but it doesn't work in OVA 4 when they try the same twist twice, is... that because Eiko's so fucking bonkers powerful, and I'm pretty sure it is not explored in this movie at all. And I've heard that it's supposed to be because like Eiko is supposed to be like the daughter of like Superman and Wonder Woman. I'm not sure where that comes from. Maybe it comes from like a subbed sort of thing, or maybe it comes from that scene where you see both of them in like the second OVA, but I don't recall this being brought up at all because you don't even see her parents in this movie at all. But I like that she has like superpowers and shit, and so the whole movie you think that Eiko is gonna be like the alien princess. It comes from the ending of the movie. Does it? You do? Oh, I guess I missed it. My bad, I missed it. But so you like don't think that Eiko is gonna be like, you think Eiko is gonna be the like the alien princess, and then it's like, nope, it's Seiko, and you're like, what? And like they do a great job with it because Dee's like watching them both at the same time, and it's usually Eiko that hits him. But yeah, no, it's Seiko, and I think that's a fun plot twist. My only regret is that Seiko didn't get taken away by aliens because she keeps appearing in the next few fucking OVAs. Maybe I'll need to recheck out the ending of this movie. Not that it matters, because I already made all the reviews, but yeah, no, that's Project. I have a timestamp. I would fucking love it, actually. I'll check it out. I'll genuinely check it out. Yeah, because I guess I missed that part. I know, that's one of the things I see on, like, the Mal page, is it's like, yeah, oh, shit. Oh, it's just on YouTube. 1806. Yeah, it's like, it's on, like, the Mal page that, like, the bands restrain her power, and I think that's implied in, like, Love Rasfany. But I totally missed the, like, Superman Wonder Woman thing. I'm like, I'm not sure where that comes from. 1806. I should probably mute. Okay, I see how I missed that. It's actually very subtle. It's just like 2 frames, one with like a Superman logo, and then like one with like Superman mad scientist on the newspaper. So it's very subtle. So I do see how I missed that. I don't. Oh fuck. Well, I'll have to cut that out. I forgot I was capturing that. My favorite anime movie, Sack. You weren't gonna pull a fast one on me like that. I wasn't trying to pull a fast one. I genuinely said I don't know when that came up. I missed it. I will have to cut that out though. I just fucking straight up played that. Whoopsie. So you fucking what collectively like 6 frames though? I don't feel bad about missing that. That was very subtle. Okay, yeah. All right. I don't know where we get the Wonder Woman implication, though. Because, like, that implies that her dad's Superman. I'm not sure. I'm sure where the Wonder Woman thing comes from. Though, give me a timestamp on that one. I'm challenging you. Did you not watch the HD version or not? I don't know which version I watched. I kind of missed the style of anime. Yeah, everything was hand-drawn back then. I think they, like, stopped in, like, 96, 98 or something. The same one? Where did you get she's Wonder Woman in that? She holds up a Superman symbol in that. That doesn't imply she's Wonder Woman, does it? Unless it's supposed to be a Wonder Woman symbol. Do I have to go back to the clip? I didn't get she was Wonder Woman from that. What are you talking about? Use words. Because she looks exactly like Diana during the 80s. I guess I'll take your word for that? I don't know. I need more. I need more evidence this is Wonder Woman. I'll give you her dad's clearly Superman, but I need more evidence. She's blonde, though, for some reason other than that. I need more evidence that that's supposed to be Wonder Woman. That's what I'm saying, all right? That's clear. I'll give you Superman, but I don't know about the Wonder Woman thing. I'm also not sure where the, like, bracelets restrain her power thing is. I think it's because she, like, seems stronger in Love Rhapsody, is the implication I got, but I don't know if it's, like, explicitly stated. I know that, like, Seiko brings up, hey, you're not wearing your bracelets, and she's like, well, it doesn't go with the outfit, but I don't know if it's, like, specifically stated to restrain her power, but it is listed in, like, the Mal thing, so maybe it's another scene that I just straight up missed. I'll acknowledge I'll miss some stuff. But overall, even like if her dad being Superman doesn't really like change the sort of like blasé feeling I got during the movie. I think a misconception that some people have about my rating score might be that like a 5 out of 10 isn't a negative score. It's very neutral, right? It's like I found this inoffensive. It's more like I didn't necessarily like connect or enjoy it, but I don't dislike the Aiko movie. It isn't the movie. What is this? That's the best I can do. I can't like zoom in any further. Aiko 17 red vital. What is this from? I slept through most of this podcast. That's fine. I don't care. Age 17, red hair, vital status 34, 24, 33. Aiko weighs 103 pounds, 5'5". She's actually slightly tall. That's cool. Strongest girl in the world. Okay, wow. Actually, that's if Wonder Woman exists in this world. Rather disorganized, untidy, tendency, lateness. She's very good natured, protective of her friends, great courage. She's usually dressed in a uniform, pleated skirt, sailor blouse. Wears 2 armlets, which help control her strength. Okay, what is this from? You were talking about Wonder Woman 84. I fell asleep and woke up to you talking about Dartboard. You missed me shitting on The Batman starring Robert Pattinson and talking about Everything Everywhere All at Once, which I praised. There we go. That's what you missed. She wears 2 armlets, which help control power. The glimpse of her parents at the end of the film tells us where she gets her talents. They're Clark Kent, Superman, and Diana Prince, Wonder Woman. What is this from? Is there anything else in the other characters we need to know? If this movie gets anything, it's that Biko's fucking brilliant. Terminally soft blonde. What the fuck does that mean? And then the text just kind of fades. What's this from? Do you know what this is from? Project Aiko? That's how people are. It's either terrible or great. No in between. That's fair. But I am very in between on Aiko. Like, it was fine. It was a serviceable watch. If I had to watch it a second time, I would be able to watch it a second time. I wouldn't even be miserable. It definitely didn't, like, grab me. I didn't really feel connected to the characters. I did enjoy the animation, but it's just, it's a solid film. And I missed about 6 frames where they explain her dad is Superman. And I don't feel bad about that. I don't know how to explain it. You don't know how to explain what that was? Was it like an OVA? Was it like a companion piece they like aired with the film? Was it like a little like a booklet that comes with like the DVDs? Was it like part of like a manga adaptation? That, I mean, it had to be something. It's from this? Okay. What is this? What do we got? We're in the Aiko train. It's like a print thing. Okay. But it's official then, right? It's officially in canon? There's a little print thing? Yeah. All right. That's all So it's not my fault. So, okay, I'm going to defend myself here. I don't feel bad about missing what basically amounted to about 3 seconds of animation explaining that her dad is probably Superman, and not having a companion print thing with the film where it explains that the armlets control her power and that her mom is Wonder Woman. I don't feel bad about missing this. That is not my fault. I'd have to check, but I think the translation of the magazine print thing is on the Blu-ray. Do not own the Blu-ray. Okay, so as long as we're clear, it's serviceable. It's clearly for some people. Apparently, it's Maid's favorite anime movie. But there's a metric shit ton of archive stuff on that Blu-ray. But yeah, I don't know. I didn't super vibe with it. No hate though. No hate. Aiko's fine. So I think it's time to move on, because I don't think anyone else has anything to add to Aiko here, to finally select, for the first time in 2 months, excuse me, the new Dart. Excuse me. Shuffle. 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 I don't know what this is. It sounds like a shitty 80s OVA. Detonator Organ. What the fuck, dude? It's a shitty 90s OVA. Detonator Organ is a 3-episode OVA series from 1991 to 1992, animated by Ake and Artmick. Fleeing from his own race, Organ, an alien being with superhuman abilities and unearthly weapons, travels to Earth to find an answer to his origin. There he bounds with a young man named Homoru to defend Earth against the Evolutors, who seek nothing but destruction of other civilizations. Okay. Detonator Organ. Its tags are action, sci-fi, and its theme is mecha. It is rated R, and they are 59 minutes per episode. And it's directed by Masami Obari, which directed... Keto Senshi Gundam. He did Witch from Mercury Season 2, Episode 8. So he's still in the industry. Look at him. Directed Bubblegum Crisis, Episode 5 and 6. Directed Pop King Epic Season 2, or Episode 2. Directed something called Viper GTS. Please don't be porn. Oh, I've heard about this. It's not on my list, though. What year is this from? 2002. That's probably why we haven't even read this. We'll get to that at some point, I'm sure. When we directed Angel Blade. Is this his directorial debut? I think it is. Angel Blade Punish, this. This man has directed nothing. Can we be clear about that? He directed something called Gundam Breaker Battleog. Angel Blade is a hentai. Oh, is it? Oh, well. Now I'm disappointed. Yeah, wow, this dude has directed nothing of note. Okay, Detonator Organ. Normally I talk about why I wanted to watch something and how this came to my attention. My guess is it came out in 1991. So my guess is if no one in my friend section has seen this, and they have not, chances are this came up at one point during Sacking Mal Eternal, is my guess. In which case, if we want to know why this is interesting to me, I guess go watch the 1991 episode of Sacking Mal Eternal. Hola, Kato! You're right here at the end, unfortunately. Don't look at me, I've never heard of it. Yeah, apparently my only guess is this came up during Sacking Mal Eternal. I have absolutely no fucking idea of how I could have ever fucking... I have no idea how this would have happened otherwise. I don't know. Hopefully it'll be good. Music by Susumi Hirasawa. What the fuck? Who is Susumi Hirasawa? But yeah, my impression is this is going to be a standard 90s OVA. I don't know why I added this myself. Nothing else. The music will be good. Maybe I heard a jam from it and was like, that's why. Yeah, that's it. That's Dartboard. Moving on, I guess. I'll post about it in the Discord like I always do.